Hi, this is Dorothy from taichibosman.com/rawfoodblog, and we're making some pasta with marinara sauce today and spaghetti with garlic sauce for Choosing Life. So Choosing Life, this is for you. I used some butternut type squash today, and shredded it in two ways. This one is in the omega-3 juicer, and I used my regular auger there, and the what do you call that thing, Kevin? Yeah, the auger. And then this kind of flat screen cone. It doesn't have a screen. And I used this, I forget what you call these things, but this topper thingy. So you could pick your different type of pasta making accessory there, and I picked this one and put it on. And then if any juice does come out, use it as soup. You could also shred it just with a shredder, or you could use a spiralizer. And this one I left in the refrigerator, and this one I left out for 6 to 8 hours as they suggested, and it really makes it the perfect texture. So one thing you could do is just make a quick little garlic sauce, and this is because I'm just having a little bit, this is just a tablespoon of olive oil with some raw garlic in there. And so you can just mix that right on top of your spaghetti. And of course you'd make more for a whole bunch of people. And then I'm going to actually use my fingers to massage that around. And then you could, if you're serving it for some guests, you could sprinkle a little parsley on top. And then if you have some raw Parmesan around, you could sprinkle that. This is even though this says Parmesan, you can buy this raw Parmesan, but this is actually my homemade stuff in this bottle. It's made of walnuts and nutritional yeast and sea salt. So that's some raw spaghetti. And then one of my favorite things when I was growing up is my mom used to make butternut squash with spaghetti sauce, marinara sauce. So that's what we're making today. And to do that, you use 2 tomatoes, and everything just goes in the blender. And then the juice of a lemon. Get that lemon seed out of there. And 3 cloves of garlic, which we already peeled. Pinch of sea salt. A cup of sun-dried tomatoes. 2 tablespoons of onion, and I didn't have any onion today, so I'm using onion powder. 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And last thing is 2 tablespoons of Shoyu soy sauce, which is the soy sauce without wheat, or what I always use is Bragg amino acids. So 2 tablespoons. Blend that up. Stir this for a minute. If you notice, I'm not putting any water in again because I want it really thick. You could put a little water or rejuvelac in this. And it's almost ready. Stir it one more time. You gotta get the tomatoes loose from the bottom of the blender blade. And actually, I think I will put a little bit of rejuvelac in there, so if you could just hold the video for a second, Kevin. For those of you not using rejuvelac before, it's sprouted spring wheat berries. You sprout it for 2 days, soak them for a day, and sprout it for a day. And it destroys all the chemicals and preservatives in your foods and gives you fermented food. And I think I'll just take that much for now so you guys don't have to watch the blender keep going. And you will put this right over your spaghetti, your squaghetti. Now if you want to warm this up, you could keep the blender going. Some raw foodists just like to warm their foods up just by keeping the blender going. It makes them lukewarm. Or, put it on the stove and put it in a little saucepan and heat it up with just a very, very low setting. So this is spaghetti with marinara sauce. There's nothing like real fresh tomatoes in your, and not canned spaghetti sauce on your spaghetti. So enjoy this. It's really, really tasty. Alright, happy eating from Dorothy at taichibosman.com/rawfoodblog.